She hasn't moved once since you left. I tried talking to her, but she only muttered quietly to herself. An Iliad drink? Odd. I need to think about it. Reproducing a sage's dreams? Never. I've learned about drinks from across time. Oh, sure. Never.
Something hides here. I feel its hatred thick and sour. Perhaps I can call it to us. This horrid relic rose from the ground. I need to talk. When you left, I was compelled to follow. I saw an image of the storm in my head. Remember? Over here. I sense a path that wishes to be explored. Shine the lamp, please. I know this. A doorway to the many... My power abandons me here. I will follow if I can. That lamp led us onto the many paths. But why would the lamp bring us here, where we were? But now along a different path. In the inn, my power surged, but I could not control where we were.
The enemy approaches. They come to imprison my prince.
No, Torvasad. They are... different. Approach, Pathwalker, and speak with me. I recognize a mortal Pathwalker. Such a creature is quite rare. And the Lamp of Clarity. A relic created to hunt me in my unseen. It carries... Sage's dream is the mortal name for our connection to the many paths. It manifests as a drink. They bloom in my shadow, or in the shadows of other Athelias. Each path, this is my end, Pathwalker. Hermaeus Mora has declared me a threat. How strange. A mortal who walks the many paths without not in any way your mortal mind would understand. I do not wish to drive you mad. Possibilities scatter across the Orbis, each defined by control. No. Each reality bound by the many paths contains a version of an entity. The mortal mind is limited. Mortals are servants, performing tasks to maintain reality. Most mortals quake in fear at my presence, or demand one boon or another. I suppose so. If she's lost control, the many paths, the ingredient, when she drinks, the Prince of Fate foresees a cataclysm approaching. Do not fear, mortal. I have a plan.
I found your conversation with my prince very interesting. Immortal walk. Other Daedric princes, led by Hermaeus Mora, approach, coming to imprison Athelia.
Why does my prince allow this mortal to speak with her? Hermaeus Mora and the other betrayers approach. We have no time. You are my enemy, yet you still live. And perhaps there is more to you than I thought, mortal. Or more likely.
Another Ethelia. So powerful and proud. Collect the ingredient and let us go back, mortal. Here, I offer you a path home. Take it with my blessing. A new path appears. Use the lamp, mortal. So much of the path we just walked was familiar to me. I sent Torvus. It was created by the Daedric Prince Azora. She made the relic to find me, as am I. Hopefully we learn more. Step through. Let us see where this path takes us. Dread fills this path. Find the ingredient, but use caution. We are not welcome here. They always serve me well. Your match. These shelves were full in our reality. Not ransacked like this. Get back, fiends. Shrine. Okay. What happened here? Have Mora's forces finally come? Then I am finished. No. You do not belong here. But a reflection of the Prince of... Of course she lost control of her powers. All Ethelias are fragile creatures. They break. My Shardborn should gut you. Whether you intend it or not, this humiliates me even more. An item of my ruin borne by a reflection who walks free. If it will get... Azura's lamp is not a friend to Athelia path. Accepted. All that I am will soon vanish from reality. When word arrived of Hermaeus Mora's plan for me, I crumbled. Mora's army has surrounded the shrine and will soon pour in. I will have no choice but to let them... This reflection seems resigned to her fate. Quite different from the other. I saw how to open a doorway. Let us return to the inn cellar. It seems my reflection is gaining. I sense this is the last path calling. Like before, this path. I remember the army. She is... Step into the many paths once again, mortal. Unbridled anger fills these halls. We have entered a war zone.
Any battle we can walk away from, hey? Together!
Reality in this path is extremely fragile. It might shatter. Hurry! I remember this as a place filled with light and joy. This is not that. Hermaeus Mora consumes this shrine. His response to the savagery of Athelia's defense.
No, you must not bring that reflection any closer. Your Athelia, does she not sense it? The Athelia of this path. Then I hope you succeed where I have failed. Why would... Oh, I understand. Azura's... Flee while you can, mortal. Save your own life.
Mora dares! Damn his eyes! Every one of them! He wanted a monster! Behold the last tomorrow! Behold the destroyer of reality! This Athelia shows uncontrolled rage. It will consume every piece of this reality. We must leave this path before my reflection destroys it.
idea about the sage's dream. Did you get lost down here? Yeah. What? You do? I turned my alchemy stove. First, place the tyrum weed in the apparatus. Slowly apply heat to steep the tyrum weed. That looks nicely steeped. Next, place the hawk fruit in the apparatus. Apply heat to liquefy the hawk fruit. Again, not too hot. Needs to be hotter. You'll burn the fruit. Reduce the heat. The hawk fruit looks properly reduced. Now add loot berries to the apparatus. You should chill the loot berries without freezing them. It needs to be cooler. It's getting too cold. Don't freeze them. Perfectly chilled. Now, to blend the drink. 2 parts steeped tyrum weed and hawk fruit juice for every 1 part of chilled loot berries. That's the exact amount of loot berries we need. That's just the right amount of hawk fruit juice. No need for more. Looks like a perfectly blended sage's dream. Pour the finished drink into that carafe. Now, grab the drink and take it to that strange woman. I'll meet you upstairs.
Sage's dream. Do you have it? The storm abates, and I can clearly see the many paths. I shall set things right. The echoes I dragged from... We learned that every Athelia is dangerous. A broken creature that ends up hunted.
The pain is gone and the threads of fate have untangled. What happened in there, Proxy? I sense the knot in the threads of fate has untangled. Proxy, you saved reality and discovered a critical relic at the same time. Hermaeus, with Athelia free and more in control of her power. I must contact Hermaeus Mora and inform him to take it to Skingrad for study. Azura's lamp was designed to hunt down Athelia and her minions.